Yeah, hello again. This is Bill Jones with recapturefederalism.com. Recapturefederalism.com. Recapture Federalist Papers 51. I'm going to talk about communism. This is a special one. This is my 140th video. And I'm going to present this to the public at large, but specifically to you supposedly free press, which we're not free press. And I'm going to show you how much you're not free press, because I'm going to read off and the dates of my 139 previous videos. And I'm going to show you how much you're not talking about communism, political party supremacy, corruption in America. I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm not even sure what I'm going to title this yet, so I will add the title later. I, William R. Jones, do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, so help me God. Yeah. And supposedly the free press, which doesn't exist in America any longer, and if they're not free press, they're violating the Constitution. Free press is everybody, okay? And the Illinois Constitution, there is no free press. It's anybody who wants to publish can publish, as long as, and you can't, character assassination, as long as you're true. As long as you're being true. And, this is, show you how deceptive the supposedly free press, which is not free. The only free press is really people like myself, we the people out there. And they're yearning for something, and they're angry. And they're angry at the press. A lot of people don't even know what they're angry about, but they're angry. Well, I've done this is the 140th video on communism. That's what they're afraid of. They may not know it. They've been brainwashed. Propaganda and agitation, party press, political party supremacy press. Now, there are besides eternal truths such as freedom, justice, etc. that are common in all states of society, but communism abolishes eternal truth and abolishes all religion and all morality, instead of constituting them on a new basis, and therefore acts in contradiction to all past historical experience. And I say historical experience with communism is murder, death, enslavement, and that's what I've been writing about. These 140 videos I've been doing about communism, about the evil of communism, the Communist Manifesto and the guidelines of the Communist Party in 1921 are satanic tools, tools of Satan, Beelzebub, the devil, the Prince of Darkness. Some of the titles that you'll be hearing, the Prince of Darkness. And communism, forcibly overthrowing the government of the United States for 130 years. We've had an insurrection going on here in this country. But the free press, you don't talk about it. I'm going to show you what kind of an expert I am, okay? I'm an expert. I'm going to do a little bragging rights here. I'm going to show you what I've done, okay? And what you haven't done, and what it's your job You people are supposed to be getting paid to do this, say the things I'm saying. It's the truth. You shall know the truth, and the very truth shall make you free. Well, that's on my site, Recapture Federalism. Right underneath Recapture Federalism is that saying, John 8, verse 32. But we continue on. Finally, they labor everywhere for the union and agreement of democratic parties of all country. Yeah, union and the parties, democratic parties of all countries. The communists disdain to conceal their views and aims. They openly declare their ends can be attained only by the forcible overthrow of all existing social conditions. Let the ruling classes tremble at the communistic revolution. The proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains. They have a world to win. Working men of all countries unite. And on May 4th, 1886, the workers united and killed 7 police officers at Haymarket Square, Chicago. That was the start of the insurrection that's been going on since then in this country. A lot of things have happened. Forcible overthrow of all social conditions, social, political, everything. Everything. Religious persecution. Sure. Abolishes all eternal truth and abolishes all religion and all morality. This country is based upon the 10 Commandments. Judaism. Communist or anti-Semitic, anti-Christian. Okay, I'm going to start. First one I did, GoDaddy, when I moved to GoDaddy, the 10 Commandments and the two-party system, April 29, 2013. Okay, just about 3 years ago. Then my second one, the establishment of the Marxist atheist state, May 8th, 2013. Then I did a series, part 1 of enslavement of the American people, May 21st, 2013. Enslavement of the American people, part 1. The enslavement of the American people, part 2. Foreign ideology. That's Communist Manifesto came from Germany. Part 3. The first one that I mentioned treason in the title. The enslavement of the American people, part 3, treason, sedition, and subversive activities, May 22nd, 2013. Then part 4, enslavement of the American people, part 4, oath keepers, oath breakers, May 30th, 2013. Enslavement of the American people, part 5, Declaration of Independence. Part 6, enslavement of the American people, John the Baptist. Interesting. You should go view and listen to it. How I'm involved. He was beheaded because he freedom of speech. Yeah, that's John the Baptist. I think it was Luke 3 is where that's at. Enslavement of the American people, part 7, oaths, official misconduct. Enslavement of the American people, part 8, blogger, MLK, July 19th, no, June 19th, 2013, blogger. This is a reference to MLK, Martin Luther King Jr., and a letter from Birmingham jail. He was a blogger back then. Yeah. He wrote that in the prison, in the jail cell. Okay, that was the 8. That was the number 8 part. And then we went into Echo History, NAS military officers just following orders, June 26, 2013. And here's one. Marco Rubio is in this one. Gang of Eight, Benedict Arnold, June 28, 2013. Enslavement of the American People, Part 9. Well, I thought there was a Part 9. Nebuchadnezzar is Today's Relevance, July 9th, 2013. Then we go back to Gang of Eight again. Immigration, Gang of Eight, relationship with gangs. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Open border down there, bringing all sorts of gangs in. July 10th, 2013. Then we had Machiavellian Democrats, July 21st, 2013. And then we have Mr. President, we need justice for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., July 23rd, 2013. Control of the population with internment and resettlement. I still have a copy of it. You can't get copies anymore. The government stopped producing those, but I got a copy. Anybody wants a copy of internment and resettlement from 2010? I got it. I got it in a couple places. I'm going to save that. There's your treason. What the Congress did was treasonable. July 29, 2013 is when I did it. About Operation Misconduct, official misconduct. I had a website, and I still do. I haven't done anything with it. Operation Official Misconduct, and August 19th. And all this stuff is about Operation Official Misconduct. Core Strategy is when I did next, August 19th, 2013. And we continue on. Control the American people via psychological warfare, propaganda and agitation, communist propaganda and agitation, and your press, you're right involved in that. Controlling the American people via psychological warfare, September 6, 2013. Carry hypocrisy, September 6, 2013. They're going to McNamara's yet again, September 9, 2013. Psychological warfare, Wounded Knee, September 17, 2013. Psychological warfare, Japanese internment, September 18, 2013. And we're going to continue on with these. Psychological warfare, Philadelphia Move, September 19, 2013. Psychological warfare, Ruby Ridge, September 23, 2013. Psychological warfare, Waco, September 23rd, 2013. I might republish that one. We got the election coming up of Clintons. The Clintons, yeah, they killed them people down there at Waco. Nobody went to jail for that. And they killed 76 church people, Christians. Yeah. Genocide. American genocide. That was by the Clintons. Clinton administration, 1993. Obamacare violates the 16th Amendment, September 30th, 2013. The UN gun treaty violates the Constitution. And I don't know if I related that to the Yalta Agreement, because it should have been. I probably made a different argument at that time. That's October 7th, 2013. Tutorial, Article 6 of the U.S. Constitution is October 10th. What is official misconduct? October 14th. The parable of corrupt politicians. Yeah, it's a parable of corrupt politicians. Yeah, it's a fun one. That was a fun one. Remember the Hungarian Revolution, 1956, October 21st, 2013. And as I say, That's how, where 55 years ago, that's where I found out how brutal the communists were. I was 15 years old, read a book. First book, told her you got to read a book and do a book report. We're not going to tell you what book. You pick the book out. I picked the book out about the Hungarian Revolution. Oh, they are brutal, brutal, brutal. And the revolution was put down not by local police, but by Soviet troops. And that's why the police are being marked in this country, because that's what communists do. They don't want no local police. Local police, that's we the people. We the people. Okay. Political party supremacy, October 22nd, 2013. And this I did, I took, and it's one of my favorite hymns. On all other ground is sinking sand. Yeah, yeah. I did that October 23rd, 2013. Tutorial Federalist Papers number 9, October 28th. Tutorial Federalist Papers number 10, October 29th. By the way, both 9 and 10, they're both about insurrection. And 10, Madison says we're not a pure democracy, and yet that's what the communists are trying to do. Okay, Tutorial Federalist Papers number 51, October 30th. Probably have more views on that particular one, 273 views to date on that. Tutorial George Washington Farewell Address. Tutorial St. John, chapter 15. That's love and hate. Love and hate. Well, I didn't start putting my graphic up yet. And when I get to that first one, I'll tell you about it, because that's where we got the love and hate. Tutorial St. John 15 chapter. MLK on Injustice, November 7th, 2013. Tutorial on Obama's Fundamental Change, November 17th, 2013. Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 1, November 22nd, 2013. Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 2, November 27th. And then Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 3, December 4th, 2013. We have Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 4, December 10th. And we have Section 5, a Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 5 on December 15th. And, well, we have 6. 6. Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, because that's all about communism, okay? Oh, boy, that is. Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 7, December 20th, 2013. Okay. Tutorial 8, Section 8. Tutorial Political Party Supremacy, Section 8, December 21st, 2013. MLK, 4-step nonviolent civil disobedience. And that's what I think you should do, and no violence. And like they did out in Oregon, getting in the face of I appreciate what they did, the Patriots, doubt. But you're putting yourself in harm's way, and you end up going to jail, and you're better off just doing it nonviolent. There may become a time to violence and stand up for it. It's not ready for that. And you need to have everybody working with you, and the whole people. 2 Peter 2, America, 2014. 2 Peter 2, 2 Peter 2, is all about false teachers and what have you. And that's all the communists are, false teachers. And Engels and Marx are false teachers, they're atheists. Okay, injustice in Selma and Bundy Ranch. The Bundy Ranch is going on. And injustice. BLM is taking private property, elimination, abolishing of private property. Okay? And that's injustice. And the famous quote from MLK in a letter from Birmingham jail, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And that's true. That's all about communism. He was against communism also. In fact, he says in Birmingham jail, a letter from Birmingham jail, that if he was around in Hungary in 1956, he would have been with him. Is Senator Reid admitting Democrats are communist? June 25th, 2014. Yeah, he was. He talks about democracy. Yeah. And here's one. Now, you reporters and people, news people from Chicago. Chicago, major center of domestic terrorism. July 2nd, 2014. Yeah. Should maybe watch that one. Maybe you learn something. Something you can put in your stories every day, Tribune. I see you did another story today. Jeremy Gorner, I think is his name, didn't mention anything about terrorism, gang terrorism, street gang terrorism. That was July 2nd, 2014. Then silent, secret American insurrection. And this is where I did the first graphic. You'll see it. It's a thumbnail for a lot of my stuff. Secret, silent American insurrection and revolutionary movement. I add that, but I didn't. It's not a complete title. July 4th, 2014. It's all about communism. It's still God and country, not commie and state. August 18, 2014. Democratic Action establishes Communist Confession of Faith as state religion. And they did. State religion is now communism. Then we have Ferguson and Bundy Ranch, Communist Insurrection by the book. Combination of legal and illegal working troops, American soldiers, communist American soldiers, right there, okay? So it's Ferguson and Bundy Ranch, Communist Insurrection by the book, okay? And the Bundys were not committing insurrection, they were counter-insurrectionists. And the feds were the insurrection people. Communists say no justice, no peace, and freemen say no peace, no justice. August 25th, 2014. Gun control by the Communist book. August 26th, 2014. Federal oaths. What if you're a communist? August 28th, 2014. Federal System of America, God's gift of good government, Romans 13. It's Federal System of America, God's gift of good government, Romans 13. A lot of this stuff is what I sent notice of treason to. Yeah. Current insurrection in America, September 5th, 2014. Gun control is communist propaganda and agitation. Okay. Biggest American story since 1788, massive treason. And I say this, nobody picked up. I haven't gotten any calls from people, news people. Haven't want to have me on, talk about it, do an article about me. I did all these things. And you guys are missing the biggest story since 1788, massive treason. You're not covering it. You're not covering it. And you're advocating the overthrow of government. Okay? Advocating the overthrow of government. Communist persecution of all peaceful religions, which I read. Communism, origin of a new world order. That's question 14. Communist attack on professional sports. That's the NBA with Donald, whatever his name was out there. The NFL, Beyonce, the last Super Bowl, advocating the overthrow of government. The NFL, Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah. Yep. Democratic Slave Party is now it's the good old days. Yeah, slavery away again, just like they had there in 1860 and before. Yep. And I gotta, we'll have to add, I'm getting up there time-wise. So we had to start a new video. Continuation. Abortion, Destruction of Family and Marriage, Communism by the Book, September 23rd, 2014. American Democratic Party, Proof of Treason. Yep, proof of treason, we can prove it. Prove it. Yeah, I'm doing all these videos. Okay, so that's proof. September 23rd, 2014. Homeland Security Infusion Centers, levying war. Treason. October 7th, 2014. Democratic Centralism, Department of Homeland Security. That's Democratic Centralism, along with IRS and BLM and Department of Education, Department of Energy, blah, 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 blah. Okay? I'm going to continue on. Ebola distraction versus 100% infection by treason. Yeah, they're worried about Ebola, and they should, okay, for a couple people. And yet we have enslavement of the American people via treason. 100% of us are enslaved by treason. Well, Governor Quinn, let it be known, treason. This I didn't hear from him either. I didn't expect to. He's a Democrat. Oh, and then here we go. Hey, Glenn Beck, are you really a communist? October 28, 2014. He is committing treason along with the other news people. And, yeah, okay. I thought maybe I could make contact with him and straighten him out and help him out. No, can't do it. Can't help any of the news people out. Dems say you didn't create that, religious persecution. Because Nicene Creed, God created the world, everything seen and unseen. They want you to believe, Obama and the Democrats want you to believe that they created everything. The state does everything. But that's their communism. That's their communism. CBS, pro-communist props. Propaganda. didn't print out. Didn't print out. Right. Anyway, that's around November 1st, 2014. Two parties. The two parties, treason, sedition, and subversion, November 14th. American Party Press. Oh, here we go. Dig at the press. American Party Press, treason, sedition, and subversion, November 17th. You're in the media, you might want to listen to that one. Go there, you go to the channel or my site, and November 17th, 2014. Treason, neither king nor emperor, but Ho Chi Minh or Pol Pot, December 4th, 2014. And there I have, the thumbnail is what you people don't report on about Obama being a communist, and his father's senior Obama, his article. You want that? I can get that for you too. I got a copy of that. It's easy to get, by the way, but you don't report on it. Why you don't report on it? Dems accessory the murder of law enforcement officers, treason. Treason. I started doing that, and I've done several on that. And it all has to do with combination of legal and illegal work and soldiers and insurrection. And police are targeted because they are political police. They're part of the, they kind of tremble because they're part of the, we the people of this country. And private police anywhere. It's why you got to have troops and FBI agents who are sympathetic to the cause of communism. You know, killing Finnegan and all that. Class warfare, criminal profiteering and racketeering. It's a part of the confidence game. Okay. God created Homo sapiens, communists created blacks, December 11th, 2014. American Communist Theocracy. Okay. December 16th, 2014. It's still God and Country, not Communist State, December 17th, 2014. Oh, and here's this one. Here's this one. What you people in the media, Main Street Medium or whatever, your Communist Party media. Communist Obama, like father, like son. Yep. Democratic Party, member of International Communist Cartel. That is a progressive alliance, by the way. Done a couple on those. That was also, Progressive Alliance was also put in my notice to notice of treason. Okay? Internet neutrality, treasonable act. American Communist Tax System, February 17th, 2015. Prince of Darkness, know thy enemy. Yeah, Prince of Darkness. Yeah, satanic, devilish, tools of the Prince of Darkness' Communist Manifesto. And the Prince of Darkness, by any other name, still the Prince of Darkness. Okay? That was February 25th, 2015. Massive pro-communist internet censorship. Wikipedia. Wikipedia, and I did that about that because, yeah, okay. American Jackass, March 11th, 2015. That's supposed to be a funny one. We're all jackasses. Yeah. Ferguson police shooting, overthrow of government, March 13th, 2015. American Dems overthrowing Israeli government, March 17th, 2015. American Communist betrayal of U.S. veterans, March 30th, 2015. Communist insurrection, the Battle of Indiana. There's a gay rights is just like blacks. They invented that, created at the same time, in 1965, along with the civil rights movement and civil rights division of the DOJ and what have you. Obama administration, collaboration with international terrorism, that has to do with that nuclear treaty with Iran. Slavery again, slavery, never again, now. Okay? That was May 11th. Anti-war demonstrations, insurgent, treasonous, and terrorist. Then I have a personal thing, which is unlisted. Navy Nam 1969. It's a picture of me, a movie, no voice or nothing. Super 8 picture of me on an aircraft carrier working. And we'll take off and landings and whatever. SCOTUS, levying war against the government of we the people. August 5th, 2015. America's Secret Communist Army, August 5th, 2015. Okay. Gun control is religious persecution, September 7th, 2015. And here's one of them. Chicago Tribune, the communist propaganda. Or no, Chicago Tribune, communist propaganda. Party press, propaganda and agitation. September 29, 2015. John 15 versus the Communist Democratic Party. That's again love and hate, and the Communist Democratic Party, which is all hate. Okay, and they're John 15 verse 25. They pass laws in favor of hatred. Okay. Okay, Democratic Party equal Communist Party, October 18th. Debunking climate change, global warming, communist propaganda. National debt, communist forced loan. Yeah, forced loan. October 25th. Guys, the press, never reported none of this stuff. None of this stuff. Oh, man. Communist Yalta Agreement, October 25th, 2015. Communist chaos, Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter is communism. Main Street Media, Communist Party media. I'm losing my voice going through these. Main Street Media, Communist Party media. November 2nd, 2015. You notice the theme we got going there, huh? Communist Party press. Because you're not telling the people the truth. You're not telling the people the truth. Equal access, counter-communist psyops. And I did that to try to get attention of media buzz. They don't talk to me either, Yeah. Because equal access. Fox, supposedly fair and balanced. They ain't fair and balanced. They don't have anybody on who's anti-communist. So how can it be fair and balanced? It's not fair and balanced. Anyway, you are not forgotten. Payback time. Democratic Party, communist criminal enterprise. That's what it is. Dump commie Trump. Yeah, dump commie Trump. He's where he made all his money. Going back to that communist profiteering and racketeering. It's where he makes his money. Okay. And he tells you that. He tells you, he admits that he paid off people. He built a building in Chicago. He paid off somebody in Chicago. I'm telling you, you don't build a big building in Chicago without greasing some wheels, you know what I mean? And Washington Post, CNN, The Five, communist overthrow of government. That's a media thing, too. American Communist Theocracy, The Great Tribulation, and Confidence Game. I got a page. That's an hour and 50 video, mini documentary. You want to read all about it, you can. National Rifle Association, it's all about insurrection, treason, sedition, and subversion, January 5th. Oathkeepers.org, it's all about insurrection, treason, sedition, and subversion, January 6th. Never heard from them either, them people. Trying to get them, they got a membership. And they should be telling people they can exercise their right and go to the police, write a petition. Petition, there's 4 types of petitions. Prayer, the sheet of paper, you write your name, nobody looks at it. Criminal complaints and civil complaints. Now, what I filed is a form of criminal complaint. I'm going to be going to the police, too. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there. Notice of Treason, Episode 1. Notice of Treason, Episode 2, is Oath Keepers. Notice of Treason, Episode 3, Glenn Beck. Notice of Treason, Episode 4, Proof of Treason, Supreme Court. Notice of Treason, Episode 5, Fox News, Enemies of We the People. Notice of Treason, Episode 6, Good Government by Authority from God. And then Episode 7, News Corporation, Fox News, Treason of Notice. Fox News Corp, Fox News, Treason. Notice of Treason, Episode 7. Not a constitutional originalist, treason. Notice of Treason, Episode 8. That was right after the death of Justice Scalia. Yeah. Chicago Tribune, treason, notice of treason. Communist enslavement of Christians, notice of treason, Episode 10. Filing, notice of treason against the United States and all 50 states. I'll go over that, the notice of filing, okay? So everybody can see it, you can read it, then you file, you take it and give it to your local sheriff or state police in your state, and you're petitioning your government. Yeah. And the police will be happy because, and you tell them, yeah, they're being targeted, threats. Communist Party media and law enforcement deaths, and that's, watch that one, and when you go to the sheriff's police, show them that one too. But most of them know that they're being targeted. Most of them know it. Communist Party media and political fusion. That's where you get Trump coming in. Okay? Communist abolishes all private property. And communist, which I put on today, communist oath breakers. That's 139. 139. And this one today is 140. So I'm an expert on communism, good government, and religion, Judaism and Christianity, the relationship of those 3 things, my triangle graphic. Good day.